Okay, can we talk about this? Those of you who have a dog. My dog is 14 years old. And the vet, I took her to the vet, had her teeth cleaned before. Now it's been over a year and her breath is starting to get bad. And the vet told me that small dogs, because of their inbreeding, to make them small dogs, somehow this has caused a problem with dogs, with their breath. All right. Now, being my age of 82, I've had dogs all my life. And I remember we just couldn't afford and didn't run them into the vets all the time, or not at all. And I've had them to live for a ripe old age. But I thought, okay, they changed vets out here. One of them closed, another one open, and had to get all the records changed around, blah, blah, blah. So, and now, you sit out in your car. You don't go into the vet. You sit out in the car and you call them. Things have changed. You call them and then you tell them what parking lot you're in or spot, and then they come out and they get you and your dog. All right. So Mr. Bill waited in the car. I said, just stay here. I was in there forever. First, a young girl came in and she's trying to get all the records and get things straightened, and they got a new system and blah, all the stuff they're going through. And finally the vet comes in. And she's talking about, cleaning the dog's teeth and stuff like that. And then possibly, well, her teeth look pretty good, but there might be maybe a couple teeth they have to pull. I don't know until we get in there. It could be as high as 7 sometimes, Okay. And so I says, could you give me an estimate on this? Because, well, I just started working here, so I'm not sure what it is, but I'll give you an estimate. Once again, gone forever. You're sitting in there waiting in this office. So she finally comes in. This is the estimate she gives me. All right. Between one amount and another. She's okay. So first of all, when I went in there, I was charged $106.52 for her hormone pills that she has to have. She's had those the pills as long as I've had her, because she was spayed too young. I got her from my shelter. And they do that. They spay them too young, and somehow it messes them up. And they will fall asleep and pee. They're not doing it on purpose if I don't give her these. So that I have done for years. Now, she said an estimate, according to how many teeth, I guess, they have to pull. Because it'd be so hard to pull this little tooth out, $1,031.70. I don't know what the 70 cents is. Now, that is the least amount it would possibly be. Up to $2,154.03. 3 cents. Where do they get 3 cents in there? I have no idea. So I made no appointment for that. I came out to the car and he says, did you make an appointment to get her teeth cleaned? I go, nope, I didn't. I am not paying that amount of money. This dog is 14 years old. I never did things like this for my other dogs. And I said, I'm going to order some toothpaste from Amazon and a soft toothbrush. And they have this other thing where you can put it on your finger. I think I have one of those for her. And I said, I'm going to wrap her up in a towel and you hold her and I'll brush her teeth. I said, and we'll do this like maybe once a week for a while. And they've got a toothpaste for tartar, or plaque rather, whatever it is. So I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing it. Now, what do people do who have more than one dog? I mean, you know what a good business would be? If somebody would be willing to brush your dog's teeth. Yuckadoodle, right? Well, I mean, some people don't mind, But Maybe they could have some kind of contraption they'd put them in with just their heads sticking out. I don't know. So I ordered myself some new toothbrushes from Amazon for $5 and I'm giving Millie my old toothbrush. Oh my goodness. So let me know if you have a dog. Have you run into this? I'm sick of these big vet bills. I know she gets all her shots and makes sure of that. But this is ridiculous, especially at this dog's age. Got to be a better way, a cheaper way of doing this. Okay, my friends, let me know what you think. And okay, hold on, because next I'm showing you, I changed my fireplace again because one of you suggested something and I love the suggestion. It was just a simple thing and it worked. So thank you. Okay, I changed it again a little bit, the fireplace mantle. One of you ladies was kind enough and said in such a nice way that, well, Sandy, I think maybe since that painting was too big, I had on the fireplace, not too tall, but yeah, well, it was too tall. It just, it wouldn't fit up there. So I had it at an angle, kind of. She said, how about putting it on the wall? Well, that clock was on this wall. So I took the painting down and put it on this wall. And then I had this kind of Western looking throw, so I just put it there. Now, the clock, I want it where I can see it all the time. Because this, you know, it's right here in the living room and it's close to where we watch TV. Got the battery in my little clock here. But it wouldn't stand up. And of course you can't do anything. Well, you know, it's uneven in the back because of the stone. So I put the horses' heads where they're holding it up. And I thought maybe a little bit of a greenery there. So, didn't buy anything new, but you know, you can just keep switching things around. And thank you for that idea. You know, sometimes you just keep looking at something the way it is and keep doing the same thing. Right, Millie? Yeah. Keep doing the same thing, don't we?